Good evening, boys and girls. I just want to make a little video to say thanks for being such a great intake and just a little goodbye. As obviously I didn't get to say goodbye in person. As I mentioned, if I knew that I was leaving that day, there was no way I was actually going to leave without saying goodbye intentionally. I stayed back to sort some things out, being the awards night and some stuff with immigration. And it all happened a bit too fast, and all of a sudden I just had to leave, okay? I wanted to come back to Bangkok, but unfortunately it's not really possible. So this is a little video to say goodbye instead. With the immigration thing, the reason why they were looking for me is because when I left the country in May, when I came back, I didn't inform them that I'd come back. I wasn't aware that this was something that you had to do, and there's a bit of confusion about that. But it's all sorted now, nothing to worry about. They're just going to keep an eye on me for the next month. But it's all good, okay? No worries. Next, I just wanted to say thank you for being such a good intake. Like, I honestly mean that. You were all positive, mostly. Now, you all were up for everything, even when you were all hungover, which most days you all were. You put in 100% effort at the school, which I loved. I loved bringing people to the school and showing them my normal experience here. Well, you all done a great job, and some of you thrived during it, okay? That's a massive, massive well done. I just wanted to say also, I know things didn't always go to plan, but a massive thank you for just taking it in your stride and just being aware that in Thailand things they just run differently, okay? And yeah, big props for that. You guys were just fun from the start to the finish. Normally in Singbury, oh, the phone's going, hold on. There we go. Normally in Singbury, people don't tend to drink too much. They kind of save it for Pahim. But you guys were pissed every night in Singbury, which, to be honest, I love to see. I love seeing you guys having a good time. We had good times in Kim's bar that evening on the tables. Honestly, you guys made me feel like I got the best job in the world working with all of you. And it didn't even feel like a job at times because it was just too much fun, okay? Now, I did promise you a poem, and as always I do deliver on my promises. So, without further ado, here is the Camp Thailand poem. Beware of cheese, okay? So this is it. Well, that was it. Camp Thailand comes to an end. 34 strangers coming together and leaving with some new best friends. It all started with an airport pickup in Bangkok. Thinking of the memories now, geez, if only I could turn back the clock. The drinks poured as much as the rain. Outside there was an almighty flood. But inside we were dancing, we were dancing in Ross's blood. Hungover and bruised, getting out of bed was in no doubt tricky. But the Bangkok tour was great because we zoomed around the street with a guy named Nicky. Next, it was on to Singbury for an upgrade at the Grand Leo Hotel. As we opened the door, our smiles dropped. Wait, Ashley didn't tell us about this god-awful smell. Mould on the walls and a broken light switch. Was this the upgrade? But no time to complain. School in the morning. It's time to make lesson plans, I'm afraid. The kids were cute, the days were hot. Caitlin said, squeeze my finger, is she losing the plot? We came, we talked, we danced. 5, 6, 7, 8. Nang long, bearwa of the words that we can translate. Along came Archie, the trio now complete. He took you to boxing, he knocked you off your feet. The Clay House project and the school where we built a wall. Pizza, beer and game show night, where the winners take it all. Out for Ben's birthday, a beard and a comb. Dancing on the stage, and then we're carrying Tack home. Everyone together now. We love you, Tack. We do. We love you, Tack. We do. We love you, Tack. We do. Oh, Tack, we love you. And early start to Canterbury, we travel far and wide to swim with elephants. What a rush to fly down that big ass mudslide. The day was special, magic was in the air, but at sunset, magic turned to death and despair. The murder of Tak, the greatest rap of all time, suspicions arose and we turned on each other to find out who was responsible for the crime. We had the fear at Death Railway after running for our lives, but now we are in Hua Hin. It's kill or be killed, last one standing survives. Two tribes meet as we face the rival camp, a night of camp wars and we were declared champs. A day at the beach, time to jump in the sea, preparing for shit shirt night, call Ashley for the shirt of the referee. Our time in Thailand had still not taken its toll, until that night in Blue Monkey, falling off tables, Ellie, and dancing on that stripper's pole. On to the talent show, the reps were in drag, but the Irish boys won, so we didn't get to brag. The wildlife sanctuary, where we saw a legless cow, an elephant and a gibbon, steal a key, announcement on the bus. These secret missions, who knows where they're hidden? It rained every morning, we could not go to the beach, but chin up, because it's a trip to the mall and Sizzlers is in reach. Then there was that infamous day, drinking in the water park, flying down slides, drunk before noon, Camp Thailand, we certainly left our mark.
Guys, how was it?
Dancing by the pool, day become night. We couldn't believe our luck, but tensions were rising, and soon there were tears in the back of the truck. A conversation with a monk who was as happy as can be. Got us zen and contemplating life. Have we been barking up the wrong tree? Give it 24 hours and we're back on the juice. It's the Camp Thailand beach party. This is our way of letting loose.
Coconut!
Off to see wild elephants in their natural habitat, then back to the truck for a sing-along and a chit-chat. This is it. Well, that was it. Camp Thailand comes to an end. 34 strangers coming together and leaving with some new best friends. Mini Venice and a smashed door, eoi big oi, and a never stop at the liquor store. A trip to the cinema and a bomb at the train station, and an attack from Hornet, and Ashley is on the run from immigration. So this is it. Well, that was it. Camp Thailand comes to an end. 34 strangers coming together and leaving with some new best friends. Marking our memories with a drink and a tattoo. Thailand, you have been a fucking dream, and all I need is you.